Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be cooking and preparing some vegetarian empanadas. Now, you guys don't have to use all the same ingredients I use. This is just what I like to put in some of them. I alternate between putting real meat and fake meat into my empanadas depending on my mood and my health needs. So yeah, well, we hope you guys enjoy this video and continue watching for more flavor in your life. So once you have all your ingredients in your pan, just cook up the shrooms, cook up all of the raw ingredients. This way they can start sweating and releasing some of their flavors. I had some leftover salsa that I had in the fridge, so I just like to put some of that into it to give it like more of a saucy, you know, moist, a juicy kind of texture to it. So also I added some mushrooms into this recipe because the mushrooms give it a meatier texture. So with most of my fillings, I don't like them without any color. So I personally just add any kind of sazon, whether it has saffron or anato or whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but I just like to put that in there because I don't like my meat or my vegan meat to be without color. Another good thing to add, if you guys want to give it more nutritional value, please go add some greens to it or any of like your favorite grains like quinoa or something. You could throw that in there for some extra nutrition and also to give it more, just make it more colorful, you know what I mean? I know my title does say that this recipe is vegan. What is vegan in this recipe is the stuffing. When I bought the empanada shells, I never even bothered looking at the ingredients of them, but they do have a little bit of, they do have a little dairy in the shells. So the actual turnover shells are not plant-based, okay? The stuffing in this recipe is. So if you can make your own dough, please go for it. I definitely recommend it. Alright guys, so I want you to see how the stuffing came out. So the stuffing has mushrooms, spinach, garlic, cilantro, like everything that you find in sofrito, the Beyond Beef, the mushrooms, some spinach, sazon packet. Only thing I forgot to do is put a freaking onion in there, but whatever. Ain't nobody got time to be chopping onions. So I'm gonna kind of let this cool off. Oh Lord. And I'm preheating the oven to 350 degrees. So now we got our frozen stuff. So I'm rolling out the empanada dough because I don't like to like consume, like everyone is different. Some people love to eat the actual dough itself and like eat the edges, but I don't know about you guys. If you've ever had an empanada that is like not enough filling inside and way too much dough on the outside, like I don't like it too doughy. So I honestly love rolling out the empanada shell to make it a lot thinner so you can have like a really beefy, really heavy actual, you know, pocket. So yeah. So this one, I'm really gonna hook it up. I know I should do equal parts with all of them, but whatever. I guess I got carried away with this one and I put like a lot more stuffing in it because the ones that I'm gonna make without cheese, the actual vegan stuffing, I'm not gonna put the cheese in there. These are actually gonna be catered towards John because he doesn't like cheesy stuff. So yeah. So I'm stuffing this thing. I'm using my little you know, empanada maker, and I'm gonna cut off with like a pizza cutter. I know this isn't the proper way to use a pizza cutter, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the excess dough on the edges, trim it up, and then we'll have a beautiful, perfect empanada ready to be baked. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around this camera so you can see what, like, where exactly I'm putting the empanadas. So, I am placing the empanadas on the baking sheet, but I put the paper on top, like the wax paper that was held between them. I put them on top so the shell doesn't get dried out. When you're using frozen shells like this, they tend to dry out really quickly. So another reason why I like these particular shells is because they carry the little paper. So this is already greased up, and I put the little paper on top so it doesn't dry out. And then the other ones are all the way over here, and they're already covered with paper, so I don't have to worry about them being dried out. So I hope that's like a good explanation. Alright, so here's finished product. They are cooling off now. A couple of them exploded, so those are the ones I'm going to open up. But the ones that have sesame seeds have cheese in them, and the ones that don't are totally vegetarian friendly. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this. You guys can take a look at the inside and see how delicious it is. So I decided to bake these because I don't own a deep fryer, and baking them honestly is just so much healthier. So you can see the inside. And these are totally vegetarian. It's all steamy and good. When John gets home, he's gonna definitely enjoy these.